Good morning, collective. Excuse me. I am here for your daily read. Let's get to it, shall we? We will start off with overall energy. Well, actually, we're going to start off rolling the dice, see who we're talking to and who we're talking about. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, or excuse me, Sagittarius, and Libra. The energies that call, the energies that will get a message. Okay. I'm still waking up, guys. So the star signs that I call are going to get a message here, maybe from start to finish. It may be a simple answer you seek, but you will get a message here. Okay. So take it as it resonates. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. Okay. If I call you star sign, it doesn't sound like your story, then wait until the next read. It might be your story, okay? The ancestors are the ones that determine who we're talking to and about, okay? You might be a part of the read, or you could be the one receiving the read, or possibly both. Take it as it resonates, all right? This is a general read, and it is for all the star signs that I did call, so take it as it resonates. All right, let's get to it. Let's see who we're talking to or what messages need to come out for the collective. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and masters too, come through, please, and thank you for the collective. Come through. No discipline. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. Somebody might be feeling stuck here. You have a lack of discipline. Self sabotage. Could be self sabotaging something. You're undermining your success by procrastinating negativity, self talk, and fear of failure. Self bashing is not good for anyone, you guys. It keeps you stuck. If you want to move forward, you need to manifest the things that you desire to push forward, push through the storm. Don't get stuck in it. Okay? Slower pace. It says appreciate the journey rather than just rushing towards the destiny. Go with the flow, one step at a time. What else? What else for overall energy, please? Somebody has control issues. You could be going through a storm. Like I said, there's the storm. See the whirlwind? It says deep seated fears of losing power or feeling vulnerable or a false sense of security. Control issues. Two more, please. Lack of awareness. Missing opportunities, not seeing potential risks. seek facts, and stay open minded. Might have jumped into something that didn't work out. Bottom of the deck, somebody's resisting change. Resisting change. Uncertainty about the future requires you to adapt to new ways of doing things. That is for your overall energy. Now we're going to get some confirmation or clarification, excuse me. Give us clarification for no discipline. Clarification for no discipline, please. Dulce dance. It says seek balance. Amid the chaos. Whatever that word is. And find harmony within yourself. Regardless of what chaos is going on around you, keep going. Find the happiness, okay? Discipline yourself. There might be a lot of chaos that's going on in your life, and you need to discipline yourself within that chaos because it shows that you have no discipline. This could be a message from your angels. The feather represents angels. If you're seeing, somebody might be seeing feathers. If you're seeing feathers out of random places, it's because your angels and your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. Okay? You should probably get some sage and sage your environment. Or get a bell and ring a bell. Ring my bell. I don't know where that came from. Come through. Show us self-sabotage. Somebody's self-sabotaging here. Self-sabotage. Meadow moments. Back the middle of the moment. Where presence blossoms. And the simplicity of the now. Be in the now. Be in the present. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about yesterday. Don't live in the past. Be in the present. Self-sabotage. Okay? Slow pace. Go to slow pace. Take one step at a time, one day at a time, okay? It says carried away. It says let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. Somebody might be seeing somebody, dating someone. You might be interested in someone. Maybe you're dating and you're getting caught up in the moment. Slow pace. It says to go at a slow pace. All right? Control issues. Show us about control issues, please. What's these control issues? Clarify control issues, please. We have embrace solitude. It says reflect deeply. For survival, it says reflect deeply for survival, okay? And it says keep your mind open, as answers reveal lessons in the quiet of the introspection. Embrace solitude, control issues, lack of awareness. Clarified, lack of awareness, please. Lack of awareness, please, for the collective. It says act with clarity. It says focus on your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Okay? Resisting change. Highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. Trust in the universe. Go with the flow. God's got you. All right, guys, that is clarification. Resisting change. Resisting change. It was one more. Unwavering faith. It says stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides. What? Yeah, your steadfast spirit guides you to through uncertainty. Okay? Follow your guides. Follow your spirit guides. Push through the storm. Don't get stuck in it, ladies and gentlemen. Show us what's blocking the collective. What's blocking the collective, please? You're going too fast. It's fast movement. You're going at a fast pace and it's blocking you. The Chariot is the fastest card in the deck, and it requires fast movement, fast decisions. Somebody could have made a fast decision. They could have been moving too fast to get their new beginnings, to get new growth. They might have a new idea, a new project. They might be moving too fast in creativity. It says to go at a slow and steady pace, because slow and steady wins the race, my friends. Let's keep going. Somebody's very defensive. You feel like you have to defend yourself a lot. You're too guarded. You might have a lot of challenges. You might be in a competition or feel like you're competing or competing with someone. You feel like you have to maintain control. Come through. Remember, it was saying to trust in the universe. This is what's blocking you. You're too defensive. Somebody might be having conflicts with others, a lack of support. They could be somebody might be going through a breakdown in communication with family members. This is what's blocking you. It's the end of the cycle. You should be out of this. It looks like that somebody could have learned the lesson. You could have completed something. It has something to do with wealth. Patiently waiting. Patience. You're being guided to have patience. You're being impatient. You're moving too fast. Okay? It, you learned a lesson here, and you just need to be patient about what you're waiting for or what you're hoping to come in the end, and you get good news. And stay balanced. Okay? Show us, how is this affecting the collective's environment? You have gaslighters around you. That's people that tell you what you want to hear. They're a psychological manipulator. They blame without reflecting. They blame everybody around them, but it's never them that does anything wrong. This is what's happening in your environment. It says take several seats. Getting on your nerves, annoying as F. So this person is annoying you. Bad. It says longing, missing someone, wanting you back. It could be an ex. You might be dealing with an ex here. Ah. One second, collective. Running back to you. Yeah, an ex is trying to run back to you. It says you're loyal and they're not. It says realize they made a mistake. So this ex realizes they made a major mistake by letting you go. Okay? What else does the collective need to see about how it's affecting their environment? Slow and steady wins the race. It says slow game. It says slow and steady wins the race. It says focus on the grand prize and not in a rush. It says dedicated energy. Okay, there's somebody better for you, so don't go back to the past. This is how it's affecting your environment. Your ancestors are giving you warning. They go slow and steady because somebody else is there waiting or for the right time or something. I don't know. Somebody else is coming in. Okay, your ancestors see. They see the real picture. They see what you can't, okay? You're on your own. You're doing things without help. It could cause you to make a mistake. Go slow and steady. Yeah, somebody's living rent free in your head or in their head. It says can't get you out of my mind. They got you on their mind 24/7. What else is happening here? Infatuation. Too hot, too heavy, too soon. Won't last and shouldn't last. Yeah, if this is somebody from your past, it didn't last for a reason, and it's not going to last again. They could say, "Oh, I've changed. I've changed my ways. I'm not the control freak anymore, and I have discipline now." And it's just gaslighting you. That came out. It says to wait. You have better coming to you. What else does the collective need to see here? Show us where the collective is right now. Where is the collective? As in the present? Where is the collective in the present right now? Please and thank you. The collective is happy. The sun represents happy or exposure. It's been exposed that they're happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy. Their money is balanced, or they could be balancing money, focused on money, focusing on balancing their money. And they're working hard to do this. Someone from the past. Or they could have past memories that they've done this and it made them happy. This could be a Leo, or it could be somebody that is in their that called their power back. Calling back your power is taking control of your life. Okay? Being control of your life, being disciplined of your life, using your instincts, using your intuition, okay, and moving forward. And you don't need nobody else to help you with that except Great Spirit, okay? Remember, the alpha is the alpha, okay? Teamwork. A leader could be working as a team. A leader could have been working as a team in the past. Maybe you're the leader. Maybe you were a boss or something. And past memories. You're thinking about past memories and what you did in the past. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a hard worker. Whoever I'm speaking to is a hard worker. You could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might have had a partnership that you were working with someone and you were a leader, okay? You were a leader and these are your past memories, okay? That you worked hard in balancing your money, okay? And it might be balanced, okay? You might be you're definitely a hard worker here, whoever I'm speaking to. It looks like that you're happy right now. I'm talking to an emperor. I'm talking to somebody that's a leader, a boss of bosses. I'm talking to somebody that could be a father figure. This is a father figure. And usually a middle-aged person, doesn't have to be. Could be a young, successful emperor. Okay? Whoever this emperor is it could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But it could be. It could be an Aries. This is known to be an Aries card. It could be a Leo. It could be a Sagittarius. Those are all fire signs. Take it as it resonates. It shows that you're a hard worker, whoever you are. Yes, and that's the truth and clarity that you need right here. All right? This is where you are right now, collective. This emperor is a hard worker, and he's truthful. He's the real deal here. He's making some kind of fast movement. The Eight of Swords, or excuse me, the Eight of Wands is fast movement. A fast decision. About a air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or it could be that the air sign is the emperor. Take it as it resonates. They could be showing up as the emperor. But whatever this is definitely about truth. They're telling the truth about something. So if you were wondering if somebody was telling the truth, well, yes, they are. They're about the truth, okay? They made a quick decision to tell the truth to an air sign, it looks like. Okay? This is how it's affecting your environment. Or, excuse me, this is where the collective is. Let's get some advice here. What advice does the collective need here? When I say collective, I mean all of you that are my watchers, okay? This is a general read for all the star signs that were called, okay? All right, let's keep going. What advice would you give the collective? Doubt. It said second guessing yourself only leads to more indecision. It says trust yourself to do what is best for you. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts, trust your ideas. What other advice? Perspective. It says sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. Come through. Loss. It says sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. Then other times we must lose to gain. This is your ancestors giving you advice. And your angels. Your angels could be your ancestors, okay? Let's keep going. It says pride. It says never be too proud to ask for help. It says everyone needs a little help every now and then. It says even you. Okay? General generational curses. It says rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. So somebody's dealing with generational curses, and your guides are telling you that it can end with you and you can be a generational curse breaker. Possibly you are a generational curse breaker. Congratulations, whoever you are. Break that curse. Self-care. It says self-care is not being selfish. You're investing, you're investing in the most precious thing on earth, and that's you. Self-care, self-love. So somebody's in regret here. It says we all have regret about something in life. It says a lesson to learn is not to dwell on it. So somebody could have made a mistake here, and this came out yesterday as well. Somebody could have made a mistake, and it's saying to push forward, to forgive yourself, and to push forward. Everyone makes mistakes. There's trash that keeps making the same mistake because they don't care. And then there's class, where they make a mistake and then they fix the mistake. It's called repentance. And they move forward. This is your angels and ancestors advice. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's find out what the near future holds. Show us, what does the near future hold for the collective? Your ancestors are right here. They're right with you. What is why did the ancestors come out? They're dealing with your haters. Who's a nice guy that acts like he's a nice guy, but he's not? Or a nice guy's ancestors could be dealing with their haters. Take it as it resonates. They're sending you the evil eye. They're side eyeing you, mean mugging you and behind the scenes. They're karmic. They're karmic masculine. They're very low vibration. They don't give themselves self love. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about others. I'm talking to a nice guy. This is your hater. Your ancestors are exposing them. Or it could be that a very low vibrational person is sending the evil eye because they're jealous and envious of you, okay? And they're pretending to be a nice guy when they're really a hater, okay? The ancestors are exposing this person right here, right now. What else? Yeah, if they're being blocked, your ancestors are blocking them from doing any damage to you. You don't deserve that. What else for the near future? This is your near future, my friends. Watch out for a karmic masculine pretending to be your friend. Yeah. The sun came out. Exposure, okay? Exposure. A high priestess could be exposed for something. Show me more. Yeah, puppet mastering. Yeah, a high priestess is being exposed, or this karmic masculine is being blocked. A high priestess is being exposed for manipulating the innocent. Let's find out more. Make it make sense, please? Show us more. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's innocent moving on. They've been manipulated by a high priestess, or they feel like they're manipulated as a high priestess. This has been exposed, or something's been exposed to a high priestess about somebody manipulating the innocent, okay? And they're moving on. It's the end of the road for them. Whoever this is going insane. They're going pinche loco, okay? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. You are in La La Land. And it says it's the end of the road for them, that they're in spiritual jail right now. They're stuck in their head. They're going bazook. Bonks. Bonkers. You're innocent, just moving on. It looks like a high priestess could have exposed. That's what it is. A high priestess could expose somebody's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and it could be this karmic masculine up here that's being blocked of trying to do something. They're a hater to this nice guy, okay? Their ancestors are exposing this person. This is a high priestess, okay, that was manipulated because they were innocent here. And it shows that they're just moving on, and this person is the end of the road for them. They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right? Well, now, this is the near future. Your ancestors got your back. Put them out a glass of water. Give them thanks, okay? Give them a cup of coffee if your ancestors like coffee. Yeah, they're a false person. They're a false person and they're full of lust. What else is happening here? Yeah, and you're just giving yourself self love, taking care of yourself, doing your thing, and staying balanced. Or your ancestors are guiding you to not worry about this false person. They're full of lust and they're being blocked, and to keep giving yourself self love and keep yourself balanced. Somebody might be having legal issues. I didn't take it because it went back in. Yeah, this person was an emotional manipulator or is an emotional manipulator, okay? And you're just doing your thing, giving yourself self love, staying balanced, and you are moving on. You don't need this crazy psychopath coming in, okay? They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Let's get some more information here. Shows this nice guy and their intentions. Goodbye. The time has come to part ways. It's time to part ways with this fake apologetic person that wants to come in. This karmic masculine. Okay? You might have a friend that you don't need in your friend group here. It says, I'm not still over what happened, and I would appreciate an apology. They demand an apology from you. Can you believe this? They're sitting there sending you the evil eye, talking crap behind your back, being blocked from it, affecting you, and they're getting bad news because they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It says, unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. I have mental problems. I'm a sociopath. I'm a psycho freakazoid. All right? All right. Let's see what else the collective needs to see here. Show us what else the collective needs to see. It says they need to pump them brakes. They fell from grace. It says they need to pump their brakes because they fell from grace. God don't hear their prayers. Wow. That was heavy. What else for the collective? You chose life, love, and happiness. Come through for the collective. Someone has lost control. Oh my gosh, this came out yesterday too. It says someone has lost control. They are punching themselves in the face over and over again. It says somebody has a crush on you. And it says sit down, skank. This is funny. How sometimes the ancestors bring it out just cracks me up. Come through for the collective. Come through for the collective. It says they said you can't. You reminded them that you had a choice and chose yourself. It says they are blocked. They are blocked from causing any further delays for you. That is awesome. It says they see you as a threat and they are in regret. They're not in regret because they're of how cruel they were to you. They're not in regret because of all the crap they're doing behind the scenes or behind your back or side eyeing you, giving you evil eye. They're in regret because they know you know. It is what it is. They're coming clean to the justice system. Somebody's coming clean to the justice system. And it says somebody needs to work on their trust issues. It says someone is too guarded. Okay? What else needs to be seen here? For the near future. It says Archangel Rigel, the angel of justice and harmony, is with you, bringing in your justice. I mean, can you say amen? The heck? It's funny how they go back in. Sometimes I look at them, and sometimes I just let them go back in. It says they flee from things when it looks ugly. Okay. They flee from things when they look ugly. You stayed and suffered. You stayed and suffered your scars facing the fear. It says set you free and keeping them stuck. So you facing your fears set you free. Okay, that's what that is saying. Because you slayed the demon. You're a demon slayer. Okay, come through. Fear is a demon. God does not install the spirit of fear, but he installed the spirit of power. Okay? And what was the other? God does not install the spirit of fear, but of power and of sound mind. Okay? This dude is cuckoo. Okay? I could be talking to a Taurus. Yeah, it's definitely earth sign that I'm speaking to. Take it as resonates. We have Taurus on the board. Confirmation. Okay, what else? For the collective. Whoa, too many there. Okay, it says blind to the truth. Someone's blind to the truth here. You're innocent. You're just doing your thing. You're minding your business. And this person is trying to come back into your life to destroy you, okay? Because they are not well, okay? They are mentally and emotionally unstable. They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What else? I said they're walking away and giving up. They're finally giving up because they know you know that they're trash. It says they watched you suffer and now the tables have turned in your favor. Okay? Take it in, collective. Water sign, Libra. It says they're evil, and it says they find no place to hide under the watch of Great Spirit's light. Okay, the angels are watching. Sagittarius. That was So God is watching the Sagittarius, a Libra, and a water sign. It says that Libra and the water sign is evil, and or it could be the Sagittarius is Libra. Is evil, and a Libra and a water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, need to be aware of this. That a Sagittarius needs to be watched because it says they have nowhere to hide. They're under the watch of your guardian angel might be watching them and revealing this. Take it as it resonates. or it could be reversed. It could be a Libra water sign, okay? A Libra and a water sign that is evil, and a Sagittarius needs to know this, okay? So take it as it resonates. It says they're addicted to your energy. It says you have a special energy, okay? It says drink some water. Your lips are sticking to your teeth. Drink some water, collective. What else does the collective need to see here? Flipped over too. I read on both sides of my cards, so sometimes I spin them around, and sometimes they spin them around. Okay. It says what you. It says when you play games, a game will be played on you with none other but a master. It says, point is, there is always someone more skilled till there is not. That master can take you out. Okay? That's what it's saying. Like not like physical. I'm talking about like mentally, spiritually type thing. Okay? And keep in mind that nobody under the age of 18 should be watching my videos, and that this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Let's keep going. Aquarius. It says this is your time. It says your gift, your moment. They cannot steal what God has for you. Okay, that's for an Aquarius. What else? Keep going, Aquarius. You got this. Someone is stuck, like Chuck. It says they are worried. It says they want to apologize because they know they failed. It says someone is direct with the truth. It's coming out. Truth is coming out. It could be an Aquarius telling the truth about something. It says you are meant to be a star. It says you get what you put out. Backfire. Somebody's getting a backfire. Back to sender times 10. Could be word magic. They could have done Aries. And Aries is getting a backfire. So if you're going through something, it's because you could have been using word magic, talking crap. That's what I'm getting. That's called word magic, you guys. And you will get what you put out, okay? It says, stop being so dramatic. It says, it's not that serious. All right, ancestors and angels, come on through and show the collective what else they need to see here. It says, it's your destined path. It says, they can't take what this great spirit has for you, okay? This came out twice. Aquarius. It was an Aquarius that needed this message. Stop stressing, okay? It says, they were cold and unforgiving, and now it shows to all. So somebody's been cold and unforgiving. Could be an Aries. That's the sign that came out. Or I could be talking to an Aries, okay? Take it as it resonates. It says, somebody has house spirits. They're harmless. They're just watching. It says, they can't believe you are a chosen one. All right? Come through, spirit guides. It says, up in smoke. They're burnt out. It says your manifestations are coming in. And it said that they manifested their painful endings by their own hands. Scorpio. It says, yes, he is with her. Whatever that means to you. Unbearable backfire for their dark word magic. What did I just say? What did I say? That is your message. Somebody was talking crap. They were gossiping, talking crap behind your back, okay? Let's get the final outcome, see what's going on with that. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come through and show the collective what they need to see here for their final outcome, final messages. Yeah, somebody's love bombing you, okay? What else? It says Jesus is real. You're on the right path. It says it's over. They lost. It says you lost, actually. But could be that a karmic is watching me and it's saying that it's over. They lost. Yeah. Somebody's healing and putting in the work. You lost. Come through. It says to protect your boundaries. And there's a knight coming in to bring you a love offer. And it says you're guarded, loosen up because there's a knight coming in to give you a love offer. It says that you're under high protection right now and your angels got your back. It says you can do better without them in your life. Yeah, boundaries. Keep your boundaries up. But don't block everybody, okay? You created boundaries and they're ticked off about it. Ancestors, we are breaking their teeth. Oh my God. Come through. Ancestors showed up twice, okay? They're letting you know that they got you back. It says, a practitioner is pissed off. Why is the practitioner mad? The courts are all being replaced with divine. And the practitioner is pissed because you're winning and getting your new beginnings. It says trust in your instincts. Yeah, the psycho sends confusion spells and it went back to cinder. As speak it, so it is. As I speak it, so it is. So it will be. It says white witch, Aries, and Aries could be a white witch, or an Aries is jealous of your spiritual gifts. An Aries is jealous of a white witch and their spiritual gifts. Earth sign, or earth sign could be jealous. Okay, Aries. Could be a white witch. And a earth sign is jealous and envious of your gifts. And it says, because you're a rising star. Okay? Let's keep going. Final messages, final outcome. Final messages, final outcome, please. Come through. They're doing money blockages. They're trying to stop your money. Back to sender times 100. I call back all of my finances. I call back all my money from any past life till now in the present. I call back all my money. As it will, so it is as I speak it, so it shall be. Self-love. Keep giving self-love. Father. It says focused. Your father is focused on a thief who is a karmic brother. Take that as resonates. What else? Okay. They have no protection. And you're creative, positive. So it says pay attention to your okay. Yellow. It says creativity, positivity, and solar plex. Enthusiasm. This is the chakra that you should be focusing on, which is your innermost core, which is right above your belly button. You should be eating yellow foods, drinking yellow drinks. Okay? You can use a yellow crystal. Crystals are living organisms just like trees and plants. And they send vibrations through your body to help you heal. And this is called citrine. I think. Citrine. It's like pink citrus. You can get, or you can use clear quartz as well. Clear quartz works with all your chakras, okay? And it says, a wizard is doing magic. Back to sender. Unless it's white magic, okay? If it's white magic, they're going to get good things coming to them, okay? Come through. It says, you got clubs and can't get up. This boy wizard got clubs and can't get up that did magic. They were trying to steal your energy, okay? I call back my power. I call back my power to me. I call back my energy, okay? I call back my energy from any past life, anything that is attached or tried to attach to it. I rebuke and banish out of my energy. I call back my power. I call back my energy, my God-given birthright. I call back my power. Okay? They're a liar. It says to walk in love. In Jesus' beautiful name. Angels got your back. Father. Sister is divine. Blessings from the ancestors. You're in spiritual war. Don't do it. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. It will give you prison time. Great Spirit is here. Grandpa. Great Spirit is somebody's grandpa here. He's the alpha baby, okay? Take it in. Or your grandpa could be coming through saying that Great Spirit is here. Okay? And it says crab. Crab is defensive and adaptability. Okay? It also means protection, guarded, okay? Protected. Somebody's secret down low. And they're using fire magic. Yeah, cat. A magic, nobility, and sensitivity. Okay? The ancestors are here, so listen up. Okay. What do you want to say, ancestors? A fake love offer is coming in. It says you have good luck and they're a liar. You're a magical being made by Great Spirit and they're trying to do money blockages. Somebody went through a breakup and they hired an assassin to try to take you out. Baby is in the belly. Cancer moon. They trapped themselves. They're ashamed for what they did. Shame, shame. Because everybody's knowing about it. They were a crystal witch. Or you could be a crystal witch. It says keep on moving forward. A crystal witch needs to keep moving forward. Water sign. You are a light worker. Don't dim your light. Shine bright. Yeah, what I say. That crazy person is a sociopath. All right, what else? Who is the sociopath? Just who the sociopath is. It says it's the air sign. They could be calling an air sign a sociopath. And it says the air sign needs to let go. Your trickery has stopped. What else needs to come out here? Words. Outcome final messages. Grandpa. Angels are blocking them, okay? So this air sign is being blocked. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is the air sign. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what else. Let's get an angel message. See what the angels have to say to the collective. And we're going to get an animal spirit. Animal spirits, come through. Wow, that was fast. A happy dragonfly. Expression, joy, and understanding. Somebody could be blessed with understanding. Could be one of your gifts. It says, glittering and flying fairies. It says, show me the way to my deepest desires. Manifest, my dear. A dragonfly might be your spirit guide. Come through, spirit guides. A visionary giraffe. It says growth, foresight, vision. It says you need to heighten. It says you need to heighten my. You need to heighten my awareness and intuition. Okay. Meditation, exercise, raise your vibration. Somebody, their spirit guide could be a giraffe. We have the strength of a tiger. It says courage, willpower, strength, and it says use your passion and strength to overcome anything. Tiger could be your spirit guide. Give us one more. Actually, I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck. And it says the mouse. And it says contentment, stealth, humbleness. It says you need to unlock hidden potential. And we have the stubborn goat. It says persistence, discipline, and stability. It says sure-footed mountain dweller. Bless me with balance and grace. A goat could be your spirit guide. Let's get the angel message. Holy Spirit, holy angels, show us what needs to be shown here. What angel message? Wow, that was quick. 23. Creativity. It says creativity, talent, joy, unique inspiration, expression, enjoyment. It says embrace your creativity and talents to bring happiness into your life and those around you. It says relax, and start enjoying life. It says your unique creativity can bring joy to others. It says, how can I channel my creativity to enhance my own happiness and positivity? Eh, Positivity, okay, positively impact those around me. It says engage a creative activity that you enjoy, such as painting, writing, or crafting, and share the result with someone to spread joy and inspiration. This is your angel message. It's angel number 23, and that is the end of your read. I hope that I help somebody out there. Love and light. God bless, and have a wonderful day.